What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cooking protein pancakes my way. I'm going to do it so you can cook along, so hopefully yours turn out the same as mine. Everything is tracked calorie wise for me because I'm toning up, trying to lose fat, retain muscle. So this is why I prefer a high protein breakfast. I've only just got back from a gentle morning mile, so I'm about to refuel with some carbs, some good fats as well. Obviously the calories will differ depending on what your toppings are. This is, again, it's morning time, so I prefer less sweet. I'm gonna have some chopped banana and some crunchy peanut butter on top of mine. If I was having it as a nighttime meal, like after my main meal, I would probably go for more Nutella and berries when I'm craving something a little bit more sweet. Okay, so key is to track exactly what you're using for them. Okay, for your toppings, the actual ingredients will stay the same. I'll go through them with you now, and hopefully if you follow along all right, yours will turn out delicious as well. Okay, this is all I'm going to need for ingredients and toppings. So we got 3 eggs, but I'm only going to use 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. You can choose your own protein powder, but obviously beware when I put the calories and the macros on the screen for you later on. Beware the different protein powders will obviously have different calorie amounts. Okay, I love this one. This is birthday cake, definitely the nicest one I've tasted. And 2 bananas, 1 for the topping, 1 for the actual ingredient of the pancakes. As you can see, 241 grams, everything is measured. Okay, right, let's get into the making of it. First thing we're going to do, take 1 of the bananas, put it in a Pyrex bowl, take your fork, and we're going to mash it up, yeah? Dead easy. Whenever I've been putting my finished pancakes onto Instagram, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, DanLSPT. I've been getting a load of messages asking for the recipe. I didn't make up this recipe. Don't remember where I got it from years ago, but this is the one I've used ever since. Okay, so we mash that up until literally it's just mush. Next we're going to add the eggs. The eggs can get a little messy. You want to try and reduce any shell going in, and obviously if that does happen, make sure you pick it out. Okay, so now it gets messy because you got to separate the yolk from the white. So you can do it the non-messy way and flick the yolk between the shells. I like to just filter it through my fingers and then wash my hands. So obviously I wash my hands before as well. Stick the yolk in the bin. And the second white. Some of them are a little bit stubborn. There we go. So now in there we got 1 egg yolk, 2 egg whites, 1 mash in there, and the yolk. Again, all we're going to do is mash that up. Such a quick and easy way to make the pancakes, and honestly, like, rather than just using flour and whatnot, it's a much more nutritious way. You're getting pancakes that are full of minerals and nutrients now. So now we're just going to add a scoop of protein powder for that extra protein added to the egg whites. If you don't have any protein powder, then they are still protein pancakes without that, because you've got all the egg whites in there, which are really high in a lean source of protein, but they're probably not going to taste as good, I'm not going to lie. So then, once again, just get the protein powder in there. Just going to make it a bit thicker. If you like your mix even thicker, and you want a higher level of carbs in there, then you can go ahead and add in some oats as well. I've never really done that because I tend to find that this goes thick enough for me anyway. So get it all mixed in. As you can hopefully see, we're making a paste. Okay, now I was given recently this bad boy. Okay, this works wonders for getting lovely small pancakes for a stack. Okay, not gonna lie, makes it very difficult to eat in a stack, but if you're just using a regular frying pan, obviously for this little pan I can decide how much of the mix I want to put in at a time. If you use just a regular frying pan, if you want one big pancake, that's fine. If you want 2 or 3 smaller pancakes, then obviously it's up to you just to regulate how much mix you pour into the pan at a time. All right, so here we go. We're nearly ready. So just give the 1 calorie shake, 1 calorie spray a shake. You see me right there. We're just gonna 3 sprays in each slot. Okay. Use a spoon to scoop these out. So we're going to put that stove top on. I normally start it off on a high heat and then I reduce it down so that if you have numbers, I'm on number 9, and then when I put the pancake mix in, I'm going to reduce it down to number 7. They're going to go a little bit of a browned off colour, but it's sweaty, they're not burnt. They're going to taste delicious. So now you can see the oil starting to bubble up a little bit. See, you can see, you obviously can't, but hopefully you can on yours. So I'm just going to start now, turn it down to number 7. I'm going to evenly scoop out the mix into each compartment. You might have some snotty bits of egg still. But, I mean, as you can see, this hasn't taken long at all to make these. I get a lot of people when they're saying that they don't have breakfast, and it's because they don't have time. But this is incredibly quick, and especially once you've done it a few times. This is why I wanted to do this cook along video, so that you can do it at the same time as I am. Just going to stick that to the side, let them cook for a little bit. While that's happening, I'm just going to cut up the banana for the topping. But saying that, like, breakfast is not essential at all. Sometimes I don't have breakfast, sometimes I don't eat till 1 or 2 o'clock. It honestly just depends on you and what fits in with your lifestyle. Again, it's not essential at all, but everything is tracked with me, so I'm hitting my calories and my protein amount and my fiber amount every single day. This is what the mix looks like in the pan. You realise when it looks like that, it doesn't look too appetizing. Don't know if you can hear that sizzle, but we're about to flip them over now. As you can see, I had a little accident when flipping them over. Shit happens. Not perfect, it's still going to taste delicious, don't worry about that. I'm not going to worry about the small shit. This is, there you have it, these cooked for like maybe 3 minutes max. 3 minutes max. Now we're going to do the toppings. As you can see, I've cut up the banana. I'm going to spread the peanut butter on first, and then I'm going to put the banana all over the top. Then they're going to be good to eat. Calories were 560, protein 53, which is huge, carbohydrates 43, fats 21. Very calorie and macro friendly. It really is as quick as that, guys, as simple as that. I hope that you found it useful. I hope you can cook along with the video. It literally, I think that is taking about 5-6 minutes tops. I'm going to go and enjoy these delicious looking pancakes now. Please feel free to tag me in any attempts that you cook of these pancakes on social media. Click the like button, click the subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. and I'm hoping to keep bringing you useful content that you find inspiring and motivating to make good food, to train hard. Speak to you soon.